Greetings to all. My name is ZAHRAH binti JAMALUDDIN. I am 15 years old and I am from SMK Pemain Indah with the code PEA0010. Let me start with the question. What would you do if you found a strange bottle that didn't seem normal at all? Would you ignore it or would you try to uncover its mystery? Imagine you are walking with your friends and suddenly you see something unusual. Something that looks simple but feels strange. Would your curiosity take over? Today, I'm going to share a very exciting story titled The Case of the Strange Bottle written by KUMARA. This story is a mystery and adventure story that will keep you curious from the beginning until the very end. It is about a group of students who come across a very unusual bottle. At first, everything seems normal, just an ordinary object. But slowly, they realize that this bottle is not as simple as it seems. There's something hidden behind it, something mysterious. Instead of ignoring it, they decide to investigate, and that is when their adventure truly begins. As they continue their investigation, they start to notice small clues. Each clue leads them to more questions. The situation becomes more interesting and at the same time more confusing. This makes the story even more exciting to read. The main characters in the story are brave, curious, and determined. What I like about them is they never give up easily. Even when they face confusing situations and unexpected challenges, they continue to search for answers. Sometimes they feel unsure. Sometimes they might even feel a little scared, but they still move forward. This shows their strong spirit and determination. Throughout the story, the writer builds suspense in a very interesting way. Little by little, clues are revealed. The mystery is not solved too quickly, which makes the readers feel excited and eager to know what will happen next. Honestly, when I read this book, I kept asking myself, what is actually inside the bottle? And that question made me want to keep reading until the very end. Another thing that makes this story interesting is the teamwork shown by the characters. They help each other, share ideas, and support one another. Each character plays an important role in solving the mystery. This teaches us that we cannot always do everything alone. Sometimes, working together makes things easier and more successful. From the story, we can learn several important values. Firstly, curiosity is not always a bad thing. In fact, it can lead us to discover new things and gain new knowledge. Secondly, teamwork is very important. When we cooperate with others, we can solve problems faster and better. Thirdly, courage plays a big role in our lives. Even when we feel scared or unsure, we should still try our best to face challenges bravely. In addition, this story also teaches us to think carefully and not jump into conclusions. The characters had to analyze the clues before making decisions, and this is a very useful skill in real life. In my opinion, this book is very enjoyable and suitable for students like us. The language used is simple and easy to understand, which makes it comfortable to read. At the same time, the storyline is very engaging. It is not boring at all because there's always something happening. The mystery, the clues, and the adventure makes the story more exciting. I also like how the story makes readers feel involved, as if we are part of the investigation. It feels like we are solving the mystery together with the characters. If you are someone who enjoys mystery, adventure, and a little bit of suspense, then this book is definitely for you. Before I end, let me ask you one more question. If you're one of the characters in the story, would you dare to open the strange bottle and face whatever inside it? That's all from me. Thank you for listening.